Hi guys, well, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. So we're going to have a chat in the car, and I'm going to tell you all what goes off with my life, and how things started with my YouTube channel, and where we will be going in the future. So yeah, join me for a little ride. I'm actually off to Skegness to pick some stuff up, but I might even do a little bit of filming while I'm there as well. So yeah, let's go and let's have a little chat on the way. So here we go then. So today we're not going to be putting a drone up. I won't be playing any music or doing any walkarounds. I'm going to be sitting here in my car chatting to you guys and telling you about Neilr's greatest adventures and where it all started. So who is Neilr's greatest adventures? Well, I'm Neilr's greatest adventures. My name is Neil Richardson, and I've been doing this YouTube channel now for two and a half, 3 years, I think it is. But properly, I really started it last year. So it was the summer last year when I started putting out a lot of movies and gaining more subscribers. So this is not my full-time job. I do actually have another job. So, but hopefully one day this will turn into a full-time job for me. So I do work in the week as well, and I work at the weekends filming everywhere. So my family do have to put up with a lot of stuff from me. You know, I'm never at home, but I try my hardest to be there and do everything for them, and get the bits and bobs done that needs to be done at the house before I actually go out filming. But yeah, it does take over your life, I'm afraid. And my wife, she sometimes she likes to come with me, but a lot of the time she doesn't. She won't go on camera, as you can see, because she's a little bit shy. But yeah, it all started, yeah, like I said, 2.5, 3 years ago with the lads at work. Why don't you do a YouTube channel, Neil? Really? So I just did a bit of a mess about on the seafront one day in Skegness, and then it all stemmed from there, and we're here today doing it now. So yeah, I hope you've all enjoying what I'm actually doing. So let's start from the beginning, shall we? So I was actually born in 1967, in April 1967. My mum and dad, Sylvia and Lewis. I've also got a sister, and I did have a brother, but unfortunately he actually died a couple of years ago, which is sadly missed. But yeah, went to Sutton-on-Trent primary school. So if there's anybody watching that used to go to Sutton-on-Trent primary school, put it in the comments below if you recognise me now. And now I've said Sutton-on-Trent primary school, and you've been watching me and thought, God, I do recognise that guy. I can't remember where I've seen him, but yeah, I actually started, and I did have at Sutton-on-Trent primary school. And then after that, I actually went to Tuxford Comprehensive School. So like I say again, if you went to Tuxford Comprehensive School and you've been watching me and you thought, oh my God, I realise who it is now. Yeah, I was that guy, cool guy, wandering around, didn't play football in the tennis courts like all the other guys did. I spent a lot of time with the ladies, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, that was me, Neil Richardson, at Tuxford Comprehensive School. Yeah, so while I was at Tuxford Comprehensive School at the age of 12, I don't know if you've probably noticed, but you've seen my sensor on my arm where I test my blood. I was diagnosed type 1 diabetes, I'm afraid. But there's a lot of people got it, and I don't know any different. As long as I'm checking myself and looking after myself, there is no problems whatsoever. So God, I'm 57 coming up next, so it's been a long time, and it's from the age of 12, when there used to be really, you know, not a lot of stuff for diabetics in those days. I can remember in the olden days when I was first diabetic, the needles was like that long. I hope people aren't going to pass out telling you about the needles, but yeah, they used to be about that long, stainless steel needles. We used to have glass syringes as well. We used to have to keep them in surgical spirit. So yeah, you can remember, guys, you diabetics out there, keeping your insulin in surgical, keeping your syringes in surgical spirits in a jam jar. You used to have to squirt the surgical spirits in before you could actually put the insulin in. So yeah, and it was actually pig insulin then, but when I was younger, and then it got onto the human insulin as well. But things have changed. We got onto plastic syringes, and then we got onto the pen. So I'm actually on the pen, and I've got a sensor now, like I say, and that's attached to my phone. So I know how I am all day long. So I'm just going to try and get past this car. So I'm on the Skeggy Road, and you know how it is on the Skeggy Road. You do get people going at some really slow speeds, don't you? But then you get people going at 100 miles an hour. Can't wait to get to Skeggy, can they? Yeah. So on like a Friday night when I come to Skegness, they're going like their clappers, overtaking everywhere, and you soon pull up behind them though, don't you? The traffic lights. So yeah, my diabetes, going back to my diabetes, so it doesn't stop me from doing anything. So through the years, I've done some crazy things. So like from water skiing, motocross racing or anything. So yeah, if you remember me from the motocross tracks, guys, yeah, I used to be there. I used to be chasing you lot around that motocross track and winning you a lot of the times as well. But I'm famous for being a DJ, believe it or not. So probably this is where I get all my crazy chat from. So I used to be Galaxy Roadshow, started in the 80s. So I was only about 15 at the time when I started this, and Dad used to take me everywhere as well. So good old Dad in his car, we used to pile everything in the car, and he also used to make my disco equipment, all my lights and stuff. So good old Dad he was. Yeah, like I say, he used to take me everywhere, so we had some good fun going to different places. And I think he really used to enjoy going with me as well, believe it or not. He never used to disappear. He used to say, oh, I'll stay and help you. So yeah, that was my disco days when we first started, and that went right up to like on and off right up to into the year 2000s. So we got really big with the disco. So some of you out there, I might have even done your wedding or your 21st or your 18th or your retirement party. But yeah, you might remember me from doing your discos. And I tell you what, if you've got any old footage of when I was actually doing your disco, your event, you want to let me know, send me. I'd love to see any old photos or any old video that I used to do years and years ago. But later on in the 2000s, was actually did a lot in the old market. So a friend of mine, Ian Lamb, he actually got me in doing the old market in Newark, and that used to be brilliant. That so Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights we probably did. We used to all share it between myself and Ian and Noel as well. And used to have some really good nights there. So yeah, thank you, Ian, for helping me out as well, doing all the DJ stuff and everything. So we had some really good times in the old DJ days, didn't we, Ian? Yeah. So I know Ian does watch my videos, and I hope he's feeling really well. And yeah, so that's my DJ days. Apart from that, like, I've had a few different jobs, and I've not done anything really that I've really enjoyed, apart from when I've actually joined Siemens Energy. So I've been there just over 5 years now. And you know, when you get up in the morning and you think, oh God, I can't be bothered to go to work, I don't want to go to work, I hate my job. Nothing like that at all. So now I'm doing my YouTubing, and I've got my job as well. You know, I will miss working for Siemens Energy if I do actually go YouTubing full time, which would be a damn shame, because I really enjoy working with all the people I work with. So all the guys are all brilliant. We all have a laugh. We all look after each other. So kind. You know, we just plod on through the day. We're really busy all the time as well. They all support me as well. So every now and again I'll take them some cakes in there when I've hit, you know, so many subscribers, and that just say thank you for them as well. But yeah, the great times. So well, I hope you don't mind me waffling on a little bit, but I thought I'd give you a bit of insight on actually my life, to be honest, and what I get up to. So hopefully this year I'll be visiting a lot more places. There's a lot of people actually sending me messages and saying, oh, why don't you go here, why don't you go there, and I will be going to them. So I read everybody's messages. So everybody that sends me a message, I do read them, even the bad ones as well. I don't mind the bad ones. I just laugh when they say some silly thing, because there is some silly people out there. If you know, I'm not bothered whatsoever, just straight over my bald head. But it is funny what they do say, and I wish I could actually put some stuff out. But sometimes all I do is I answer them with a thumbs up and a love heart too. You know, I'm polite and I'm nice to everybody. I'm not a nasty person at all. So I just love people. With doing my DJing and meeting a lot of people over my life with my jobs and that, I talk to anybody. So if they don't talk to me, I will talk to them. I will go out my way to talk to somebody. My wife, she say, oh God, she's like, do you know them? And like, no, not really, but you know, you got to have a little conversation with a few people, and you can't be boring all your life. I do go quiet, but I go quiet when I'm tired. But everybody does, don't they? Yeah. So I'm on my way to Skegness today, and I've got a lot of people watch me who like Skegness stuff. And what I thought today is I'd nip over and pick some stuff up, and also let's see what actually goes off in Skegness. And you know, in February, see what's happening, see what new is actually, if there are any new changes. But I have heard there is a few different things that's actually happening in Skegness. So yeah, I thought I'll come over and do this little video and show you what's actually happening. I just hope it don't start raining. But in the future, if there's anywhere that you guys would like me to visit, just let me know, because I'm up to anything. So hopefully I'll be going back to Fantasy Island if they have me back there to do some more filming and showing you all the new rides as well at Fantasy Island. So I've really enjoyed myself going to Fantasy Island this year. So I've done quite a little bit, you know, quite a little bit for them this year. But last year, so I did the Christmas on the Pier. That was really good. So I really enjoyed that, and also did the Halloween, the scare night at Fantasy Island as well. That was really good as well. Plus all the roller coasters. I mean, some of the roller coasters I wouldn't normally go on, but I did it. I went on the roller coasters as well, and hopefully they'll have the swing chairs back as well. Is it sky chairs? Hopefully they'll have them back as well soon. So I'm going to go up there as well, like I did in Birmingham, because I said no way I would go on there, because it's only a few chains in it holding you on, and you've seen that many accidents happen. But only on YouTube though, innit? Yeah. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be coming into the future, which I'll actually be doing this year. Also going abroad as well, so I'm going to try and get abroad as much as I can. So having a full-time job, I don't get many holidays, so I have to try and get my holidays abroad in. But we will be going back to Mallorca. So a lot of you have seen it, probably a lot of you haven't yet, but if you haven't, check it out. So we actually had a flight from East Midlands Airport to Mallorca, and it was a bit of a nightmare. So but we got there, the holiday was absolutely superb, the hotel, everything about it, the place. So we stayed in Santa Ponsa, it was absolutely stunning. So this year there's going to be 9 of us, so there's going to be, how many kids is there? God, I've got that many grandkids now that's coming up. So we'll have 3 grandkids, and I've got 2, 4, 6 adults as well that's going, and we're all going back to Mallorca from East Midlands Airport all together. So what I thought I'd do is do a video to compare it to what happened in the first video. So the first video was a nightmare. Is the second video going to be a nightmare, or have TUI done any changes? Are we going to have any problems? The only difference is with this flight, we're actually flying in the morning, not late at night. So we will be actually getting to the airport, I think midday we actually get to the airport. So hopefully with the minibus or the coach will actually wait in there. So we shouldn't have any problems. So hopefully TUI, this will be a good video for you guys, and there'll be no problems whatsoever. So I will be filming around the resort again. I might do the hotel if there's any changes, but I'm hoping to travel around Mallorca. So if you're a Mallorca fan and there's some nice places for me to visit, let me know in the comments. Just send me a message, say, Neil, why don't you visit this place? This place is beautiful. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, and also I should be going back to do some hotel reviews. So I love doing the hotel reviews. Got travelling to different places. So, you know, last year was in the Lakes and Northumberland up to St Abbs near Scotland. Well, it's just in Scotland. So St Abbs is a beautiful place. Like I say, I did a video on St Abbs as well and the Northumberland coast, and that was the first time I've ever stopped at the Northumberland coast. I've driven up the A1, gone to Scotland, but I've never called into any of them places. And I was my friend who does my videoing for me, she says, why don't you do some videos in Northumberland and St Abbs? She says you'll really enjoy it. And wow, what an amazing place. We really did enjoy it, and I definitely will be going back there one day, definitely. So yeah, check those videos out as well. So the Bamber, we stayed at Bamber. So people say it different. So I got into trouble. Bambra, do you call it? So yeah, few people actually message me and say, you don't say it like that, you say it like this. But that's how I am. Terrible at pronunciations, and I'm terrible at memory as well, so I do forget a lot of things. So Bambra, beautiful place. You can sometimes see on my videos I actually put Bambra right at the very end of my drone footage where we're waving, and that's on the beach at Bambra. It looks like it's abroad. The sea's blue, the sand is beautiful, and when it's a hot summer's day there, you would think you was actually abroad. So yeah, you want to, if you're ever down that area, you want to pay a visit. There's not a lot down there. There isn't like amusement parks, amusement arcades, loads of fish and chip shops or anything like that. It's just like a nice quiet seaside town. There was comparing it with Skegness, so you know, saying that it is the best holiday resort in the UK. Well, it's not really a holiday resort. There is caravan sites and that around it, but it's not, you can't compare it to like Skegness, Blackpool or Clacton or Inglemells or anything like that. It's on its own sort of thing. It's like a different category. Like Skegness and Blackpool and all that, they need to be in a separate category, don't they? I mean, people love going to like Skegness, Blackpool, and for all the fun you can actually have there. So all the amusements, the sticks, rocks, the ice creams, loads of fish and chips, and when the weather is good, we get in the sea and we have a good time on the beach as well. So lots of memories are always made in places like that. You know, when they look back over this, like I look back over this thing, crikey, you know, mum and dad, when we used to go to Inglemells, we used to go to Inglemells and Skegness on a Sunday night. So from where we used to live in Sutton-on-Trent, it was about an hour and a half. I mean, the roads was not brilliant. They haven't changed a lot, but there's a few little dual carriages now, but not a lot. But yeah, Dad used to say on a Sunday afternoon, come on mother, let's go to Skegness for some fish and chips. So we used to jump in the car, got school Monday morning, just jump in the car, fly over to Skegness. So Dad used to have some different cars as well in them days. I think we had an old NSU with the engine in the back, and then we had a little Mini as well, and all sorts of different cars. But yeah, we used to fly over to Skegness, have some fish and chips, have a quick look round, and then travel back, and I'd fall asleep in the car with my sister. Sometimes my brother used to come when he was a lot younger, but most of the time it was me and my sister, or just me and a friend. But yeah, we used to love the old days coming to Skegness. So I've seen all these changes, what's been happening in Inglemells and Skegness. A lot of people think that I actually live in Skegness, but I don't. I don't live in Skegness. I have a static caravan in Skegness, and we're here most weekends. So Skegness is like my base. So I'll come to Skegness at the weekends and I'll disappear for the day and go filming somewhere. But that's why I do a lot of stuff in Skegness. But I really love Skegness and Inglemill, so we never used to come and stay for a long period of times. We might have the odd week here and there, and also with Mum and Dad years ago. But we never dreamed of like owning a caravan or a static caravan in Skegness until a few years ago. We came for the day, and we brought a load of kids with us, all our kids with us, the family with us, and enjoyed it so much. And came back the week after with the touring caravan, and then a few years later actually went and bought a static caravan because we enjoy it that much. It's just nice. I don't know about you guys, they feel the same. It's just nice to get away from where you actually live to a different location, and you know, just to relax and just chill out and go and have a few beers and get some fish and chips and have a good time. So yeah, my time in Skegness, really love it. So there you go, that's a little bit about my life that up to now, what I actually get up to. I hope you've all enjoyed it and not switched off too early and waffled on too much. But if you like me doing this sort of thing, let me know in the comments, and you know, I can do these little chats again, telling you all about what's going off and everything. Also, don't forget as well, I have been selling a little bit of it, but I have a merch store. Yeah, so I do have a merch store on my YouTube channel. It is a bit expensive, and hopefully one day I might be able to sort something out where I can actually get them a little bit cheaper. So yeah, you just buy them online from my YouTube channel. All the other YouTubers do the same as well. But yeah, it does. I don't make a lot of money out of it. I make a few pence out of it. But yeah, if you're interested, any birthday presents or anything like that, let me know. Also the key rings as well. So I always give out key rings. I've always got key rings in my pocket, and if I haven't, I would post them out to you. So if you want a key ring and you see me about, don't be shy, come over and say hello, tell me who you are, and I'll actually pass you a key ring, or a few key rings if you want, so for your family. And yeah, I don't mind at all. So I love talking to people, like I said earlier, and you know, just don't be shy, please come over and say hello. A lot of people come over to me though and say, "Hi Neil," and don't tell me who they are, because they watch me on my YouTube channel and they assume I actually know them. But I know that many people, it's sometimes it's a bit difficult. You think, oh crikey, I hope I offended or anything, but you know, I have to ask the names, or they say, or you come over to me and say, "Oh, I'm so and so, yeah, I watch your YouTube." That is brilliant, doing that for me, and then I know who you are, and yeah, I know you've been watching me. But yeah, there's all stuff like that. Also, I will be visiting Skegness, like I say, a lot as well. So yeah, if you see me around Skegness, come and say hello. And also, just let me know if there's stuff you don't like me doing, or there is stuff you do like me doing. I do get a lot of questions, people saying to me, "Oh, I don't like you doing this," or "I like you doing that, I don't like you doing this," or "Not another fish and chip review." But I'm trying to please everybody, trying to do a little bit of filming for everybody that's out there, because people like all different things. I know sometimes people don't like just doing food reviews, or just doing the hotel reviews, or doing the seaside reviews. There's that many different people actually watch my videos, and I enjoy doing everything I actually do. So yeah, just let me know anywhere you'd like me to go, anywhere you'd like me to visit, and I'll look into going there as well. A few places people have asked me to go, and I always ask permission. Get my words out then. Always ask permission to see if I can actually film, and sometimes they say no, we're not going to let you film. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I do try my hardest. It's like all the fun fair rides and stuff like that. A lot of places won't let you just take your cameras on the fun fair ride. You have to get proper permission, and even all the holiday camps as well, you have to get permission to film in the holiday camps. But I did do Butlins last week, so my Butlins video was coming out if you've not seen it already. Right, so I'm actually in Skegness now, so I hope you've all enjoyed my little natter to you all. and might have made you laugh, I'm not sure, but I've enjoyed chatting to you guys. I'm going to go and have a look around Skegness, pick some stuff up from my static caravan, and we will see you all in the next video. But before we go, don't forget, please, if you haven't done already, is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for all my new videos coming up, and don't forget to give me that thumbs up as well, because it does really help me out, that thumbs up. Subscribing is actually free of charge. It's not like a subscription where you have to pay for it monthly or anything like that. You get it free of charge. So all you need is a Google account, and you just sign in and just subscribe, and then that lets you give me the thumbs up and stuff like that as well. But yeah, like the notification bell, you ring the notification bell and it tells you when all my new uploads are coming up as well, so you don't miss any of my footage or anything. Right, so I'm going to get off now. I hope you've all enjoyed the little video that I've done, a little chat, and we'll see you all soon. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. See you later.